Yes guys, going on? Welcome back. It is episode number 78 of Career Mode. It is the penultimate episode of Season 8. And is it the penultimate episode of my tenure with Bologna? Yet on the back of the shock horror knockout in the Cup quarterfinal to Roma as my wait for a semi-final appearance in the Domestic Cup continues. And the loss to Real Sociedad on penalties in the last 16 in the Champions League. What was a treble became a double. What was a double becomes a single. Our 10 games to go in this Serie A. I'm going to play 8 of those 10 today. We do have destiny in our own hands, and this is what I would say we will need to do to stay in the job for next year. Retain that Serie A. Failed to do that, and you would have seen my manager rating is critical right now, and there's no way I'll be here for next season. So, yep, there are 10 games to go in the Serie A. We'll play 8 of them today. And with Napoli 2 points behind, if we win them all, we're champions. Easy said than done though, especially with our form in this second half of the season. First game though is Lazio at home as we're going to bounce back here on the knockout to Sociedad in Europe. Forza Bologna. Easy. Do it like that. Bellini through the gap to Hassan. Great chance here. Sissoko, drag him left. Too long to offload it to him there. That's alright, we'll get it back and roll through Hassan. And Moses puts it just wide as we remain tied for now. Obviously, Napoli play tomorrow. They're at home to Venezia. They've been slipping up recently, so ordinarily that would be a banker, but instead, could see them being held there possibly. If we win here, we go 5 clear, although Napoli will have the game in hand, but failed to win, and I think we'll probably be dropping to second tomorrow. So, big contest here against a good informed Lazio team. Got him. Oh, hold on. Oh, can't be messing chances up like that. Got to make sure we don't mess up chances like this and get the win. So Scalvini, you see in the top left there, he pulled up at the end of the first half. But, oh, Kolyosha, what a flick. And Sissoko has a pen, surely. Sissoko just couldn't pull the trigger, but penalty for Bologna. And a chance for us to go in front here in what's been a tense game. Very tense. For a second, I thought, did he get the ball first or... Oh, that's debatable, that. That's very debatable. Came through the man, but did get a lot of the ball. But did he get the man first? Hard to tell from that angle, really. But anyway, Sissoko just had penalty shootout heartache. Are we going to have some more here from the spot from open play? Well, not open play, but from... Well, no. I don't know what I was going to say there. But anyway, Sissoko with the goal. And Bologna are in front. Debatable penalty, but we'll take it. Don't throw this away. 12 to go. I haven't really been under pressure at all in this game here. There's Lazio. What is that? Lazio trying to get back in the game late, but that's a terrible decision, and that's going to do it. And that should see us see out the great work, Hassan. 3 points, which we desperately needed. And as we often say, when you failed in an objective, and when you've been beaten, you just got to refocus, recalibrate, and move on to the next one. And I know it's hard. Listen, I know this more than anyone else, man. It's hard. It is so difficult, but you've just got to find a way to do it. And we've done so here at the Estadio Renato Dall'Ara. Bologna. Oh, Hassan. Oh, what a goal that would have been. They're going to return to winning ways. And we're going to go 5 clear at the top. Heading into the game Napoli play tomorrow. We've done our job. So we could do. We've done it. Yeah, even with the penalty being what you call somewhat debatable. Oh, wait, what? I thought Napoli were playing tomorrow. Well, they won anyway. They beat Fiorentina, but yeah, we should have won the game regardless. But I could swear. Did I missee that? Oh, that's why I was looking at their games after the international break. So they actually played before us as well on the 27th. So what we'll do is we'll process through to our game on the Sunday, and we'll see if Napoli did slip up to Venezia. If not, then they're returning to top of the table. And whilst we'll still have a game in hand, we'll have to beat Cagliari away. Never an easy place to go if we are to return to top spot. So let's see if Venezia did us a favour or whether we're dropping to second heading into our following game. Fingers are crossed. Yes, they must have done so. It said there we're still top, so that means that... Oh, what? No, what? Oh, Well, I guess the result must not have processed. Napoli did win 3-2, and it means that we need to at least avoid defeat in our following game away at Cagliari. Otherwise, with 8 to play, we'll still be in second. So a draw sends us top on goal difference, but I think we've got to win, man, to go 2 points clear once more. Following game, Cagliari away. I'm still not ruling out AC Milan. Right now, 6 behind Napoli in third place and 5 behind us, and they've got the game in hand too, but I'm looking at Napoli and saying, with them in pole position right now, if we are going to reclaim our title, it's them we need to keep at bay. Let's win the following game away against Cagliari. Forza Bologna. Well, all we can do is do our job, like I said, you know, and destiny is in our own hands. Like, that's it. Like, you know, that's just fact. It's, you know, as tough as it is, it's, if you give Moses space, mate, he's going to bend that in. No, just didn't get enough whip on that. It's just how, what is the keeper doing? I mean, sometimes there's moments like that. Did they give you a little giggle? You know, when you're really struggling, it's just a little funny thing like that, just to improve the mood a little bit. It's like when my mum sends me like these really kind of like, you know, like they're like memes for old people. Do you know what I mean? They're like memes for old people. Every time she sends me one on Instagram, whatever, I do smile. I do smile because bless her, I know it's made her smile as well. Do you know what I mean? Dear. Anything like that just makes your day feel a bit better, you know. Careful. Kovacevic steps in to win it. And Lewis takes over. Still tied at 0. There's Sissoko through the middle. He'll find him. And Koleosho, who started to come alive a little bit in this season, has just got himself, I think, his 4th goal of the campaign to put us in front before the break. I think he only scored 1 goal all season long last year. He really struggled. But this year he's had 2 important goals, including a game winner with the final kick against Fiorentina away. He got one against Napoli, I remember, that we lost it straight afterwards. But that is the goal to get us in front. He started picking up a little bit, Luka Warwick. That's why I didn't want to give up on the guy. We know he's got quality, just needs a bit of TLC. And there's Bologna lead. If we can go 2 goals up before the break, that'll be massive. Hassan down left-hand side. Sissoko make the right run. We'll hold it. I'm going to try and get it to you, but Bellini takes it himself. Turn behind as we still lead by 1. In front before the break, Koleosho with the opener. And as things stand, we're going 2 clear at the top. We're not there yet. 20 to go. Still leading by 1. Haven't played... Oh, well in, Giovanni. Haven't played especially well, but as we often say, wins are wins no matter how you get them. Oh, Sissoko, what a turn. And the finish even better. Drilled in by Amin. Going for that golden boot. He's still behind Julian Alvarez, who leads the way right now. But, man, if we are going to win this title, this guy's got to keep banging him in, and he's got to stay fit. Moses to Amin, and that will do it. We'll escape Sardinia with the 3 points, and we'll go back to top of the table by 2 points with 8 to play. Destiny is in our own hands. And, of course, because of goal difference possibly being a factor, us winning by 2... and Napoli only winning by 1 is really, really crucial because we're now 4 goals clear of them. We're 7 behind in the goals scored column because we just are a low-scoring team, but we're not actually that low-scoring anymore, to be fair. We've certainly kicked that issue. But anyway, Napoli play on the Saturday before we play on the Sunday. So if we quickly skip through to the Sunday game, we'll see if we're still top. I had a bid for someone. Oh, okay. That's when it always stops, when you get a bid. It won't do it on deadline day, but we'll do it in April. But before the Torino game, fingers crossed, we're still in pole position. Yes, we are indeed. So who took points off Napoli then? Who took points off Napoli? Oh, Monza. You beauties. All is forgiven for you scoring 2 late ones against me in the defeat to you earlier in the season. So Monza with a win, and it means that we're 2 clear, and a win in this game, in the game now, puts us 5 clear with 7 to play with a better goal difference swing. Okay, Torino coming to you to Stadio Renato Dall'Ara, and with destiny in our own hands, we've put behind us the devastating blow in the Coppa Italia, the disappointing knockout in the Champions League, and now have a chance to take a 2-game cushion with 7 games to play. A win will do that. Torino at home in the following game. Forza Bologna. Get down to Koleosho. See Casadei there, who has just had a phenomenal season this year, hasn't he? I mean, I swear, every year, Gonzalewski, great block. every year there's always one player that has an amazing season and it's overshadowed by someone doing even better. It's like every career mode, dude. There's always one player that never gets the love even though they're consistently brilliant. As Cesar, speaking of the devil, almost got another goal to what has been a phenomenal year. Without Cesar this year, we'd not be where we are in this area right now, man. So he's won us points single-handedly on his own. He's been so good at times and so close to opening the scoring here. Still 0-0 as we go in search of the breakthrough here. You've got to make a case for him being there. Oh, Cagliari, I see you. What a ball! What a ball! And denied at the near post. If he's not the biggest bargainer to save, he's top 3, and he's not 3. I mean, he is honestly, what a player. On a free transfer, we picked him up. 4 as he's denied there by Stankovic. Free transfer from Chelsea. And he's been consistent. Every game he's played, he's never put a foot wrong. And he never complains when he's left out of the team either. Oh, what a ball. Oh, João Felix has just done me right up the backside. Oh, mate. Right in behind the back. And then just rolls it through. And strokes it home. I mean, that is literally, I thought he was going to shoot there. Doesn't. So puts Kovacevic on the floor. Puts Michel on the floor. And then puts it into the back of the net. Well, listen, we might still be top regardless, but this is going to be a big missed opportunity here. Brilliant start, yet somehow find ourselves behind. It's a straight second yellow. Second yellow. Sissoko's going to be rolled through. And that's an English defender who I believe is the regen of Fikayo Tomori. Holds back Sissoko, blocks off his path, and it's a soft yellow. But I can see why it's given. Felix has just got the goal, he's now taken off. It's a soft yellow, but I can see why it's given. Torino down to 10, but do still have that advantage and still lead by 1 as well. There's Kovacevic nods in. Sarkisian. And Moses denied. I've got Torino penned right now. I just can't find that goal to find our leveller. Zalewski with the corner. I said before, as Casadai heads wide, I think corners have been really nerfed. Like, I was scoring a lot of corners at base game. And now, I'm really struggling. I can't score at all. Oh, look, hold on. See you, Kolyosho. Who else? But Cesar Stankovic again as the stanchion. That's a bit of a mare. It's still 1-0. Look at that in the top left. 5 corners. Haven't taken any of them. And Torino still lead despite the man disadvantage. How are we still behind here? How on earth are Torino still in front here? It's just one of those games, and we all get them. We all get them, man, where you absolutely dominate, yet you just can't score. And the one chance that your opponent's got, they hit the back of the net with. It's just one. Oh, come on, switch. It's just one of those games. There's still time, but it's just one of those games. Sissoko couldn't get away. And cleared. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. I think Torino are going to hold on, despite the man disadvantage. It's just one of those games. Oh, no. Hold on. Take it yourself. Oh, how on earth? One of those games. Any other game that hits the bottom corner with no problem. One of those games. Oh, come on. Come on, I don't just let him go through like that. How do you blow an opportunity like this? Honestly, I don't. 10 men at home. 10 men at home. And we're going to lose 2-1. Sissoko would have finished, but it's too late. It's far too late. Can't put yourself in a hole like that in top level football. Like what are you expecting at that point? Do you know what I mean? Like what on earth are you expecting? Should have been 5 clear. It remains a 2-point gap, but nice undefeated run in the Serie A ended at home by 10 men Torino. There are certain games, man. Certain games. And this was just one of them. And when they happen, just move on. Just move on. It was written in the stars. Just move on. It's mad, isn't it? Like, absolutely mad. And I'm not saying that these games never happen in real life, because we've seen our fair share of them. We've seen our fair share of them over the years, but I've had about 4 games like that in the past few episodes, man. Honestly, like, I think about the Fiorentina game in the Super Cup, and then the what was the other one? Was it Sampdoria as well? That was not quite as one-sided, but even so. And then after Napoli must have just won, they've returned to top of the table. We still have the game in hand. Yeah, 3-1 win at home to Como. We still got the game in hand, but Milan are back in this. Milan are right back in this. Only 5 behind Napoli, who lead the way. But following game, Genoa away. This the game in hand. A point will send us back to top of the table. But on the back of that loss there, I think we got a win. 7 to play. This our game in hand. Genoa away from home. And don't dwell on that loss, man. It's one of those games. Put it to the back of your mind. Just move on and put it right in the next one. Genoa away. Forza Bologna. Sissoko to Fabian, and now Cesar. You've got Zalewski and Hassan to the left-hand side. It will come through the former to the latter. Moses trying to split 2 defenders, rolls it through. There's Amin. There's the opening goal. 9 minutes in, and who else but Amin Sissoko? But who else gets the assist but Moses Hassan as they do the Shabalala. Goal for all Bologna, and we lead away at Genoa. Honestly, if we win this championship, it's not all Sissoko, but it's mostly Sissoko. Let's be honest here. He's just been 26 in 32. He's not going to join the 40 club. I'm still going to wait for someone to do that for the first time in this year's FC. But, like I said, if he can win us this title, he in my opinion, he replaces Adley as the best Amin in the save, no doubt. You think about, Adley's supporting cast, and it was definitely stronger than Bologna's, that's for sure. I mean, Georgie, Washington, Delap. That's 3 other world-class strikers there. I mean, not world-class, but certainly close to it. And then, please get up Sissoko, thank you. And then, you think about the players that were behind him as well. Warren Zaire-Emery, before that Gibbs White, who was amazing. And, Kovacic, you've got to be stronger, bro. You've got to be stronger than that. Yeah, the Ipswich team was better than this Bologna team. There's no doubt about that. And so, if Sissoko can drag us to a Serie A championship back to back, yeah, I'm calling it. He's the best striker we've had in the save. Oh no! Come on, don't lose it. Don't lose it. Caleb, great tackle. Kovacic, that's how you tackle, son. I can't stand it when your players are half-hearted in the tackle. It's like put some weight behind it. Like seriously, you can't just dangle your leg and go, can I come out with the ball, please? Like, no. Put some weight behind it. Put some force behind it. Tackle like you actually want the ball, That's going to be Michelle's all day. Come on, let's go. 22 minutes. There's still time. Make a run, someone. It's been a stop-start season for Nicolo. He was on flames at the beginning of the campaign. Then he started to cool it down. But that's one of his biggest of his young career. As Bologna restore the lead, takes aim from 18 and smashes it in to restore the advantage. And now we've got 19 to hold on. And Lodi dispossessed by Rico. Bit overhit that though. And great hustle from Cancellier. Again, that's how you tackle Kovacic. You're my captain, you're my CB. You should be teaching the lessons, not learning. But it doesn't matter. Give me those 3 points. We're going home with a dub. Sissoko hits the dagger. Bologna going top. The captain had a bit of a shocker today. But when we see our leader fall, what do? We say, don't worry about it, mate. We'll carry the slack this time around. Pick yourself up, and we still got your back. I mean, Sissoko and Bellini definitely did with the goals, and Bologna return to pole position. That's a massive win. We're all going to have setbacks. We're all going to have moments of loss. But when it happens, pick yourself up, man. Back yourself. Move on to the next one. That's a huge 3 points. How good is Amin Sissoko, though? I mean, seriously, it's like... I don't know if he is going to win the Golden Boot because of how good Julian Alvarez has been for Napoli this season. If he wins this Golden Boot, first player in the save to win one, I mean, man, yeah, I'd say take him over Adley every day of the week. So we're playing before Napoli, and they've got a tough trip to Turin to take on Juve away as well. But the gap is 4. Milan have won again. They just beat Lazio, so Well, let's do it. 6 games to go, and the 2-horse race has now been opened to 3. Milan have come from the back to put themselves in a position to possibly win the championship, with 4 clear in them, with 2 clear in Napoli. If we win this game at home to Atalanta, we will go 5 clear with 5 to play for at least 24 hours. Following game, Atalanta at the Stadio Renato Dall'Ara, as we go for back-to-back wins in the Serie A and trying to make that Torino game feel like a distant memory. Forza Bologna. Nice big stand with that set for a goal to George Grant. Oh, scheme of things, it's not the worst result in the world. This is a really good Atalanta side, but Sissoko's shot blocked and claimed. It's still 2 points dropped. Still 2 points dropped, and 1 win in 3. This form is not going to see us win that championship, man. I think 25 to go. We've got to try and find a late winner. Sometimes you come up against a defense which is just absolutely on it, on point, and both have, to be fair, in this game. Like, I thought he was going to come across. It has been a game for the defences, man. Neither side has had a breakthrough. Complete shutout. Absolute complete shutout. Oh, that's all I could do. Just had to hit it and hope. May I said it? He ain't gonna be remembered in Doc's folklore. He ain't a Charles Bull. He ain't a Marco Ryan-Talla. And he sure as heck isn't a Felipe Marcano. But he is a Serie A champion, a Europa League winner, and a Champions League victor. And possibly a back-to-back Serie A winner too. Moses in the clutch. Final kick. And as I said before, one thing I really want EA to do is allow walk-off game winners. Don't put us back to the halfway line, man. Let the whistle be blown out. It's so much cooler. Coolest man on the pitch there, though. What a winner. Spent the whole game trying to get inside. Couldn't get a single opportunity until the final kick of the game. And that is why you stay concentrated until the very last whistle. That's huge. Absolutely huge. We return to top spot. Did Napoli match our result in the end? No. So it means that as things stand, as Juve did us a favour, Milan also dropped points home to Cagliari. Okay. Alright, okay. Cool. 5 to play. 4 point clear, 6 clear in Milan as well. They're not out of it with 5 to play, but it's still Napoli versus us, the 2 main front runners. But they play each other in the following game. If that ends as a draw, that'll do us a massive favour. Preferably a Milan win away in Naples. But a draw would do us a massive favour. But before they play each other, 24 hours before we play... Oh, no, they're playing at the same time. Sorry, we're playing at the same time, actually. Never mind. So heading into this game, Salernitana away. And Milan and Napoli play each other. If we win... and that ends as a draw there, we'll be 6 clear in Napoli. And if Milan win, we'll be 6 clear in them. All we can do is do our job. Forget what goes on there in Naples. All we can do is do our job. Win our remaining 5, we're Serie A champions. Let's go one of the final 5 here. Forza Bologna. Yeah, forget what happens in Naples, man. Even if Napoli do it. If Napoli win, it's a 2-horse race, for sure. Milan are out of it, but... oh, Bellini, good save. But forget it. Like, it doesn't matter what either team does there. It really does not matter. We have destiny here. And I got it wrong. There's 5 games to go, but because of the cushion, we only need 4 wins. 4 wins, and we are Serie A champions again. So, forget Napoli and Milan. Just focus on the task, get the wins, we're champions again. It's going to be yours, Kovacevic all day. Send it, wedding captain. But that's a poor pass from me there. I don't know what I was doing. Easy. Ooh. That was very close. 26 in, still 0-0. And Salernitana flashing a warning sign there, which thankfully didn't stay down. You know what did stay down? My confidence. But half an hour in, still 0-0. And I do see someone breaking the deadlock, but even if we got a stronger team, it could go either way. Cesar takes it on, denied. And still we are tied at 0-0 for now. 6 after the restart, still deadlocked at 0-0. If there was ever a time to finally break the drought of no goals from corners, it's right now. As Zaluski puts it on the money for Kovacevic! Asking you shall receive. Perfect delivery. And even before he went up for that, man, he had position. It was goal side. And he ain't going to let me down again, man. A couple of games ago, sure, maybe weak in the tackle, but nothing weak about that. Gets up, beats his man, 2 men actually, and heads us in front. Put it right when you've made a mistake. Kovacevic doing so. That's the definition of a leader. And from kickoff, you can't be doing that. You cannot be doing that. Come on. I'm calling it now. This win's in the bag. 1 down, 3 to go. Sans back to Zaluski. And now Fabian to Bellini. And space for him to let fly from range. Good save. There's Hassan. Whoop. Oh, that would have been clean. So they're trying to get it away. But yeah, these points are in the bag. We're going home with another win. And showcasing that Torino game was just a blip. And as things stand, we're getting exactly what we want as well. Just saw in the top right there, Napoli and Milan level. It doesn't matter though. It really shouldn't matter. Great, it's what we wanted, but it really shouldn't matter. We win our games, we're champions. So forget what goes on there, man. Yep, that Torino game was about as disappointing of a defeat as we could have had. But what do we always say when something like that has happened? Just put it right. Like, don't dwell on it. Don't be defeated by it. Learn the lessons, move on, put it right. I think it's safe to say 3 straight wins and back-to-back clean sheets have definitely proved we have done that. A Kovacevic masterclass, not just with a shutout, but also the first goal as well. Sissoko with another. And we'll see what happened in the game in Naples, but Bologna, I think, are now just 2 wins away, but mathematically 3 from the championship. Yep, here we go, moment of truth. Let's see. No, it's the one result we didn't want. Napoli finding a late winner, so it means that it certainly ain't over yet. It really isn't. We've got Inter away. Napoli play at the same time. So I think for Milan, they play away against Torino the day before, but I think for them now it's over. They're 9 points behind. We're 4 points clear at Napoli, so 3 wins, and mathematically we are there. But we've got tough games in our final 4, and I think we'll end on this one as well. I was going to play 8 today, but I think we'll play 7 instead and save the final 3 for the season finale. And it is a tough one. Inter away at the San Siro, who they themselves right now are 4 points behind Juve in 4th. Desperately trying to get back in the Champions League after a shambolic last season, and this year not that much improvement. But if they are going to be top 4, they probably need to win all their remaining 4, but we need 3 wins to win the championship. So who wants it more at the San Siro? Our final game today, Inter away, and Lazio, if you can do us a favour and roam there as well and take points off Napoli, I'd really appreciate it. Final game, Inter away. Pressure's still on. Forza Bologna. Yeah, certainly not an easy run-in to end the season either. You know, the final 4 games, this one here away at the San Siro against Inter, very tough. We still got to play Juventus as well. And the other 2 are what you call potential banana skins. It's Udinese and Como. And, I mean, let's be honest, we should beat them. We should. But we've got to concentrate. So if we take our eye off the ball, we'll slip up. Pardon the pun. So, I mean, we've got to stay concentrated if we are going to see out this championship. Final chance of the half, but it's been none really. Bellini denied and turned behind for a corner. The past 2 games, we might have won them both, but they have been very, very tight. Very few openings. And I'm experiencing the same here in Milan. Still 0-0. And it will stay that way. Heading into the break. I'm not even going to appeal for a penalty there. No chance. I can't actually remember who Napoli are playing now. I've forgotten. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who Napoli are playing, mate. It doesn't matter what their game is. It doesn't matter what the score is. If we win our games, we're champions. Simple as that. So don't worry about it. Don't think about what other people are doing, man. Just do what you need to do to get what you want. Oh, he's on. Oh! Mr. Adley, I'll always be thankful for your service at Portman Road. But I think there's a new favourite striker in my heart, and he shares your same forename. Mr. Sissoko with the coolest of chips. And you know, if you've been watching me for a while, you'll remember on one-on-ones, I used to chip the ball. And I'm not exaggerating, like half the time. But I barely do it nowadays. And why? Because it's so much harder to execute as it should be. But when it comes off, it warrants a reaction like that. What a goal. Whether he wins the Golden Boot or not, he's the golden boy of this team. Bologna in front. 29. 29. And he looks set to become the first striker in the save to reach 30. And whilst he... Oh, what a ball. Carbon copy. Whoop! No, he's going to do something different. But the outcome's the same. Bust out the gritty. You've earned it. Forget what Napoli have got. Forget what they do. Win 2 more after this. And we're back-to-back Serie A champions. I mean Sissoko, you beauty. When we were knocked out of the Champions League by Real Sociedad, we had a choice to make. We could either be beaten by it, broken by it, dwell on it, and watch our season unravel and implode, or we could move past it, learn lessons, and put it right. And after 6 wins in 7 Serie A games, it's safe to say we have done that. Bologna are 2 wins away from the Serie A Championship. Let's see how Napoli got on. And we might just need a 1 win now. Let's go find out. Yep, that will do it for today's episode, guys. So big thank you for watching. My fingers are crossed. I'm touching that wood and I'm saying, please, did Napoli slip up? We'll find out in a second. But much love and thank you for watching the penultimate episode of Season 8, guys. And as we'll see, getting back to Monday... No, it's still 4. So Napoli matched our result with a win away in Rome. But like I said... It's on us. Win 2 of the final 3 and we are Serie A champions. And we'll return in the next episode with the season finale with Udinese at home, our final away game against Como, and then... No, it's at home to Como, sorry. And then we've got Juve, isn't it? Juve that's in Turin. But win 2 of those 3 and we are Serie A champions. Have a fantastic day, guys. Much love to you all. And I'll see you for the season finale as we go for back-to-back Serie A titles, which I think I'll need to stay in the job very soon.